Shalom, everyone. This is Chris Shoemaker, also known as Yehuda ben Shomer, and welcome to the Daily Drosh. Today's Daily Drosh is taken from Revelation chapter 3, and I'm going to be starting at verse 7. It's talking about the congregation of Philadelphia, and Philadelphia means brotherly love. It says, "Write to the messenger of the congregation in Philadelphia and say, here is the message of the holy and faithful, the one who has the key of David, so that when he opens, nobody can close. And when he closes, nobody can open. I know all about you, and now I have opened in front of you a door that nobody is able to close." There's so many people out there who are like, I wonder what the will of God is. I wonder what God's will is for my life. I wonder what God's plan is for my life. Look for open doors. Look for open doors. And whatever doors are open, walk through them and pray, Lord, if this isn't the door that you want me to go through, shut the door in my face and I'll look elsewhere. It's just as simple as that. Because if God brings to you an opportunity, and it's truly God that brings you an opportunity, that is a door that He opens that no man can shut and no man can slam in your face. So if the door shuts and the door is slammed in your face, then it's God saying, this isn't my will for you. This isn't the door that I've opened for you. This is a door that man has opened for you, and I don't want you to walk through it. Come over here. Let me show you another door that's open. This is the one I've opened for you. Walk through it. But, Lord, it's impossible. But, Lord, how is this going to happen? Lord, I don't know how I'm going to do it. Look, I've opened the door, and no man can shut it. Don't worry about the door closing. Don't worry about the loss of opportunity. This is a door that I've opened. And no amount of force by man on the face of this earth can close this door that I've opened for you. So that's kind of been my philosophy this past year is, I've been asking God, what do you want me to do? What is your will? And I haven't actively been seeking God's direction or God's will. I've been so preoccupied and busy with family life, with ministry, with just at work and everyday things. And I'm just saying, okay, Lord, whatever doors you want me to go through, whatever opportunities you bring my way, whatever you want me to do, lead, guide, and direct me to that. Open the door, and I will walk through it. Because I realize that the doors you open, no man can shut. That the doors you open are opportunities that come from you, are callings and directions and your will and your way for my life, and I will walk through them. And some of these doors just seem ludicrous. They're open, but I'm thinking, how in the world are they open? This doesn't even make sense. This defies logic. I don't understand. And I'm kind of afraid to step through the door. Then I realize if it seems so impossible to be open, then it's going to be impossible to be closed, because if it seems so impossible to be open, it means that God has opened this door. So I'm going to walk through it. So every time I see an opportunity or I see a door, I say, okay, Lord, this looks like an opportunity. I'm going to walk through it. And if you don't want me to walk through it, just slam the door and shut the door in my face, and I will look elsewhere. And, kind of along the same line, seeing as I have a little bit of time here, I had a really good friend of mine who had advice, who got advice from another friend. People ask sometimes, well, how can I be successful? What do I have to do to be successful? And he likens it unto bear traps. He says, you know what? You put out a bear trap, you might get lucky and catch a bear. But the more traps that you lay out, the more likely it is that one of those traps is going to catch a bear. So you never know what you may do that will lead to your success. So do as many things as you can, you know, set as many traps as you can. And one of those traps is bound to catch something. So, if you're looking to make your way in life and looking to be successful in whatever area or whatever field, just put out as many traps out there as you can. Do as many things as you can with the gifts and the talents that God has given you, and it'll happen. It's kind of like these survival shows, where it's one man alone on an island or stranded or whatever, and he has to find food. Well, he sets up, different styles of fishing traps. Some are nets, some are fishing lines, and he doesn't set up one line. He sets up 3 or 4 lines because he knows that it's unlikely that one line is going to catch a fish. But but the more lines he sets up, the more likely it is he's going to catch a fish. And sure enough, maybe 5, 6 out of 10 lines catch a fish. Maybe 1 out of 3 nets that he sets out captures a fish. So set out as many traps, so to speak, as you can. Just put out as much stuff as you can with all the gifts and talents you have, and one of those things is going to come through for you and be successful for you. Guys, thanks so much for listening. Go out there and have a great day. Shalom and Shavua Tov. Hey parents, want to get your kids involved in Torah but just don't know how? Well, go to my website, abrahamsdescendants.com, and look for the Kids Torah portions. Or go to my YouTube channel and check out Kids Torah.